Would you look at that, the crops have finally grown back, which means I can fix my mistake from last time. While potatoes and carrots are both vegetables, they definitely do not belong in the same section. Just gotta do a little bit of harvesting here and everything's gonna be back to normal. And now it is time to do the exact same thing but with potatoes. There we go, everything's back to normal, and since we're at it, let's just go ahead and harvest the rest of the stuff planted here. Hello cows, hello sheep, how are you all doing today? It's a wonderful day to be back on Minecraft, isn't it? Hello everybody, I'm Stellar Eclipse and welcome back to the Let's Play world. It certainly has been a while since I've last been on, but I'm really happy to be back here on my beautiful server. You know, with all the interstellar content going on, it's been a hot second since I've been back, but it's comforting knowing that there is this little world here waiting for me to explore and expand onwards, which is exactly what I plan to be doing today. First though, it's becoming nighttime, so it's time to sleep. Oh, hello, Copper Golem. It's been a while since I've seen you. You've sure been busy organizing my chest while I've been gone, right? Lovely view of the sunset between the two mountains, nicely here in my starter base. I will never get tired of this. But speaking of starter bases, I've been doing some thinking and I'm realizing that this is the only really building that I have in place, and that's kind of a problem. You see, last time we made these beautiful pathways and I planted trees, but I don't know, it's just something about it, I don't like it. I'm not satisfied. Like, don't get me wrong, nature is beautiful, trees are great and all, but these ones, like, while they do fill the path technically, I feel like we can do a lot better than that. So we have this pathway here going to the mine shaft and that one to the village. But what we can do today is actually work on this section here because I have a great idea. See, last time we went caving and we got a lot of great resources, one of them being string that we found in the mine shaft, and I know something really cool that we can make with it. If we grab our string and we get some sticks, we can make a fishing rod. And you all know what we can do with this. Fishing has always been a fun activity to do in Minecraft, and it's also an interesting way to test your luck. And hopefully it's on our side because I would love it if we could get some enchanting books early in the game. You know, since we haven't set up any villager trading yet, this is kind of like an easier alternative for us at the moment. And like I mentioned, this means we also get the chance to use up that spot right over there to do something really cute and pretty. We got a lovely staircase going, we got a little bridge. I think what's missing over here is a dock, and it's not going to be just any dock, but it's gonna be a dock with a fishing port as well. So I'm really excited for this little project. This bridge here is absolutely gorgeous, and while I technically could go ahead and fish on that, I feel like we could do better. You know, we need a proper setup if we're gonna be an official fisher girl. So I have a plan to make a lovely dock overseeing the river here. Now, what this dock and little house here is going to look like, I have no idea. To be honest, everything I do on this series is kind of improv because usually when I build, I go ahead on a creative world and I build it and then I replicate it, but I want this series to be more chill, relaxed, so I'm giving myself the pleasure to do whatever I feel is right in the moment. Which means I'm going to have to take a look at what blocks I have and what I can make do with. That's one of the things that is so cool about this series is that I don't have to go ahead and gather any really specific blocks. I'm just winging it here, having fun along the way, and I'm super excited for this. This is actually really cool. I have a lot of cobblestone and I can smelt some down to make some stone, and I have andesite, so maybe I could do a bit of texturing. I have plenty of spruce logs as well. That is amazing. I think what we might need just a bit more of is cherry wood, and then we can go ahead and try and get something proper set up. Now, of course, whatever I'm gonna end up building is gonna kind of match the aesthetic we have going here. So I have a spruce and cherry wood kind of vibe, and I think I'm gonna make the exact same thing that I did for the bridge over there in dock form. I might have to do a little bit of inventory clearing though. Oh, I guess that my copper golem isn't as fast as I thought it was. Okay, I guess I gotta do the work myself. Alright, I've gotten a bunch of different resources here that I think could be fun to build out of, so I guess let's get right into it. First order of business is flattening this little section out here. I think I'm just gonna push the dirt back one, and hopefully that'll give us enough space to build the structure we need. I'm not planning to go too big. Like, this isn't gonna be some huge structure or anything, but I want it to be big enough to be able to store everything I need. I just kind of want an area to be able to put all the little things that I'm gonna fish up, and then I also want space to make a nice dock. You know, it's kind of stressing me out that I haven't seen pillagers in a while. They didn't appear in episode 3, and so far they haven't appeared, so this is kind of concerning. Just remove the grass so I can see a bit more clearly, and I think it's starting to look a lot nicer. I think maybe we are set to go ahead and set out the framework. So we're gonna do a similar structure to the starter base. Can't see it very well, but obviously I have a cobblestone base, and then I have the oak wood and spruce outline. So let's go ahead and try and make some sort of an outline of what we're going for. I don't want this to be very big or complicated, but I actually have an idea. I'd like to try out a circular kind of styled roof. I've never really done it before. I'm used to doing pointy roofs, but this could be an interesting challenge for me. I know this is already looking like it's gonna be very big, but sometimes I can't help it. I think I might be cursed and am not able to build small for the life of me. It's fine, you know, we're gonna make it work. Hopefully eventually though I could learn to build smaller, because I seem to be struggling a lot with that. So this here is 9 blocks going this way. I don't want it to be 9 blocks though. Maybe I can cut it down to 7. Okay, 7 blocks. Let's try like that. I'm thinking what it might be fun to do actually is not to have a doorway necessarily, but have this side here open up to the front, and this side here will be the wall. My thought process is we can do something like archways instead of doorways. So we'll have 1, 2, 3 block, 1, 2, 3 block, and 1, 2, 3 and block. Something like that would look pretty cute, I feel. Let's see, I might need to extend the grassway over a bit just so we can make this walkable. Excuse me, where did you come from, huh? This is not a cave even. I'm so confused. Where did you come from, little friend? Well, hello to you too, I guess. Don't mind me while I do a little dock over here. Oh, my building is gonna become a lot easier when we get the better tools in place. Right now, I'm kind of working with the stone tools because I want to save my iron for more important things. But if we can get diamond tools soon, that would be absolutely amazing. That's not a bad start at all. And let's build up a bit. Now, I'm gonna start off by making it 5 blocks tall, but the 5th layer is going to be covered by spruce wood eventually. So that's gonna be where the framework is gonna go. Okay, now the real question, do we want to do the framework like we did it on the first one, where it's like kind of sticking out on the first floor and sticking back in on the second floor, or do we want to do vice versa? Oh my, such complicated choices we must make. Actually, now that I think about it, this is another thing that I realize I always do. I need to have my buildings to be 2 floor. I can't ever do it on 1. I don't know why. Maybe this is something that I can focus on improving this series, trying to get a bit diverse with my building rather than doing the same thing consistently. So we'll do like that, and we're gonna remove these stone pillars and replace them with the spruce wood. Now, this building here might be just a bit taller than the starter house, but I'm not too upset by this. I think it's still gonna work out very nicely. You know, spruce wood is so amazing. I feel like it's one of those blocks that kind of goes with everything, and I do appreciate that a lot. I feel like I use it very often in not just this world, but in many of my builds. Okay, not bad, not bad. I like how this is going. Let's get the 2nd floor in. Okay, so we're going 1 block inside this time, and while the process of building this might be quite strange, it's a work in progress. Think about it that way. It'll look good in the end. I do feel like I have improved building throughout the year, and while I still am not the best builder ever, I am happy to say that I am really enjoying the learning process a lot. I don't know, just something about seeing what you did wrong in previous builds, what you dislike, what you'd like to improve in the future. It's kind of exciting, and I cannot wait to see how am I going to think of this build in a few years from now. Speaking of though, I think I am going to need some more oak. I have 11 left. I definitely am not going to have enough. Okay, yeah, this looks like a disaster that I do not want to touch at the moment. Let's try and avoid that, and let's try going for that section over there. Let's see. Okay, that probably should be enough oak wood to finish the build. So far, it's looking a bit strange, but if everything goes as planned, hopefully it won't look so weird once it's done. You know, although doing the infrastructure is very fun, I find that the most enjoyable part about building is actually the details. It's just so exciting. I don't know how to describe it. I just love detailing, finding the little places to put little signs, little trap doors here and there, shelves. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on shelves. They're just such an amazing block. It's basically like vertical slabs, you could say. Here we go. We're connecting the pillars on the second layer, and then we can get on with the roofing. Circular roofs. I tend to struggle with those, but we'll figure it out. I only have done one before, if I'm not mistaken, on my recent episode of Interstellar where I did a greenhouse, if you count that as circular. So that's kind of the idea I'm going with here. And practicing circular roofs isn't gonna hurt me. In fact, it's quite nice because I plan on doing barns later, and you know, it's better to start early than later, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy this block was added to the game. It's just so pretty and pink, and I love everything about it. Okay, let's see. Can I make this bucket clutch? Yes, I'm so good at this. I really need to go ahead and get some scaffolding. I feel like that would make building a lot easier. Or maybe getting a happy gas would help too, although we haven't even been to the Nether yet, so let's not even get started there. It looks horrible right now, but eventually it's gonna look nice because we are doing my favorite part of building, the detailing. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So you guys might have noticed that I did end up removing the shader pack I used last time, but if you guys have ideas for any other shader packs you think would look cute, please let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to take a look at other things and try new stuff out. Oh my gosh, it would be so much better if we had dark oak though. Ugh, I hate that. It would look so much better dark oak, but I don't have any, and there haven't been any wandering traders that have been trading it so far, so for now we have to deal with this. Although I really would prefer it in a darker shade, the design is nice, so we'll do that over here. There we have it, everyone. The dock house is officially complete, and I am so proud of myself. I feel like it turned out really nice for an improv build. It's super cute, it's convenient, and I love everything about it. Let's go ahead and get a better view at this place. Oh my goodness, it fills the space so nicely. We're starting to finally get somewhere, and once we get some more buildings down the road here, it's gonna look even more full. Awesome, so now that the dock house is officially complete, we are just missing one thing, like the actual dock itself. All right, everyone, it is dock time. Let's do this. Oh, I'm so excited. So we're gonna do the same color palette as we have going here, but it's gonna be a dock instead. I think I'm gonna do it right over here just to leave a bit of space in the center because I have a really cool idea I want to do later. Let's say 3 wide will do. I'm starting off with some cherry slabs, and I think it's gonna look really nice when we put the spruce supports in. Okay, so I have this deck going out all the way here. Now, do I want to make another one almost like going this way and continue the dock, or do I just leave it like this? Decisions. Oh, my procrastination is really showing here. Okay, you know what? There's no harm in trying. We're not gonna do it too wide though, so we'll do little wings on both sides. So like that, I guess, and we'll just duplicate it on the other side. Okay, it's pillar time. Time to do some underwater construction. It's turning out really nice. I'm happy with how it's starting to look, but we do need to expand this side just a bit more to have it even on both ends. Okay, it's looking really nice with the supports in. I like how this is looking, but I do want to add a few more details before we call it quits. First off, I need trapdoors, and I need a lot of it. So I did fix the bridge that I was complaining about earlier. It's even on both sides, and we're gonna kind of try and replicate this effect over here on the dock. Just place some dirt, put the trapdoors, and remove the dirt. And we'll just repeat this as many times as necessary until the entire dock is complete. Okay, this is what we're looking at. It's looking nice. I like it. I left the ends open just so we actually have room to look into the river. And now I want to add one last detail to this little project. So I have a bunch of little goodies here, lanterns, flower pots, and cherry saplings. And we're going to decorate both the bridge and the dock over there with them. Starting off the bridge, I'm going to do flower pots, and flower pots. And then we'll do lantern, 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 lantern. And then we'll put the cherry saplings in all the flower pots that we've already placed. Oh my gosh, yes, I love this so much. It's the perfect little detail to complete this. And we can also try doing it on the staircase over there and another one over there as well. But first, let's do the exact same thing with this dock over here. Just a little bit of detailing to make this dock look beautiful. And I'm loving it already. Oh my goodness. Voila, dock is complete. It's beautiful and it matches the dock house and the bridge and everything is just awesome. We've got a dock house in place. We've got the actual dock itself. It's time to get fishing, everyone. Oh, I love this. This is a beautiful view to go fishing in. It's perfect. I cannot wait to get some lovely treasure. Come on, fishies, come take a bite. We got a fishy coming. Ooh, look at that. We got the achievement, fishy business. Look at me go. A lovely raw cod. Okay, we can do better than that. Let's go. Oh, lily pad, that's so cute. We can decorate with this once we get more of them. It's been a while since I've done fishing in Minecraft, but I feel like the fish are not biting as often as they usually do. But maybe I just need a better fishing rod. That could be just that as well. Ooh, a bone. That's actually kind of helpful. We can make some bone meal or maybe tame some wolves with this. Oh, I got so excited it was gonna be a good bow. Ugh, Curse of Vanishing, that's pretty useless. Well, moving onwards. Okay, my fishing rod is pretty much half broken and we have not gotten any enchanting books or good enchants on items. So come on, fish, please, give me something good. The whole point of doing this was because luck was supposed to be on my side. Ooh, another bow? No way, stop. That's actually not bad of a bow at all. Power free, flame punch 1, and unbreaking free? That's not bad at all. I'll take that. Looks like the Minecraft gods have thankfully blessed me with something that is quite decent. Oh, this is perfect. I cannot wait to test it out. Now that I realize it, I got super excited, but I don't have any arrows, so I might have to acquire some first. But I mean, we have Fletchers, you know, there's a village there, so we can make it work. It's all gonna be fine. Oh, and there goes my fishing rod. Okay, I guess that's enough fishing for the moment. At least we ended up getting a really good bow. I think that's what matters the most, that we got at least one thing. So we'll just store the fish in this barrel here. We'll put our random items here, and then we'll do another chest here for the enchanted items. Oh wow, we've done so much today so far, but there's one more thing that I'd like to accomplish, and that is to fill up this space here. I mentioned that I was gonna do something, and I'm gonna keep my word on it. You see, I've been doing some thinking, and I mean, we have a dock house, we have a dock, but what are docks for? They're for boats, of course. We need boats to fill up this area. And no, I don't mean the regular boats that you usually use in Minecraft. I mean beautiful grand structures that we are going to create. Now, I've never actually built a boat in Minecraft, so I did explore a bit on creative just to get an idea of the shape, but the rest is going to be completely improv. This is really exciting. I cannot wait to see how it looks into place, so I guess let's not waste any time and go into a time lapse. There we have it, everyone. A boat is in the river and it looks so cute. Now, it might be just a bit bigger than I was originally thinking because like it basically almost touches both the dock and the bridge, but you know what? I'm happy with it. It looks adorable and I feel like it suits the vibe of this place perfectly. Now, to get on this boat, it's a bit awkward. You kind of have to just go here and jump, and this is how you get on the boat. Is it convenient? Probably not, but I mean, the whole point of this boat is to look pretty and to fill up the river. We're not actually supposed to be getting on this thing. But yeah, there's nothing much to it really. I just did a little design. I put some barrels and chests here. I did this kind of like gazebo styled roof. I just wanted to fill up some space, and I'm really happy of how it turned out. It's simple, it's cute, and it works. I'm really satisfied with the work we've done today. I feel like we did a lovely dock, we did a little house over there, we did this boat. It's filling up nicely, and I cannot wait to continue expanding onwards. But it's great. Now that we have this in place, I can already see future things I'd like to do, and I think eventually it would be really cool to get a lighthouse into place to match all of the different things we have here. I feel like it would suit the area very nicely. Of course, that's going to be a project for another episode because that is all the time I have today. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please comment below if you have any ideas for future build projects that you'd like to see on this series, and I will see you all on the next one. Goodbye!